Every one of us is needed. And so I was drawn to the scriptures this morning, actually really this morning, but over the last few weeks. In 1 Corinthians 12, it says, "For the body does not consist of one member, but of many. If the whole body were an ear, where would the sense of smell be? But as it is, God arranged the members of the body, each one of them as he chose. Because if all were a single member, what would the body be?" See, we have a tendency to like to be with the parts that are like us, right? If I'm an ear, I like hanging out with the ears. If I'm a knee, I like hanging out with the knees because that's where I'm comfortable. It's where I feel most honored. It's where I feel like I fit. But actually, we don't fit at all unless we're all together with all of the parts, right? It goes on to say, "No, the eye cannot say to the hand, 'I have no need of you,' nor again the head to the feet, 'I have no need of you.' On the contrary, the parts of the body," listen, this is so important because we have some older folks in this room who are priceless. But us that are not necessarily in that generation yet, we're so fast we walk straight past them and we don't honor them. But listen to what the word says. It says, "On the contrary, the parts of the body that seem," doesn't mean they are, "that seem to be weaker are indispensable. And those parts of the body that we think less honorable, we bestow the greater honor, and our unpresentable parts are treated with greatest modesty. But God has so composed the body, giving greater honor to the parts that lacked it, that there may be no division within the body." Amen? Listen, you may want to be an ear, an eye, a head, a hand, but you know those parts that we don't talk about because they're not appropriate to talk about in public, those parts are just as important. The people behind the scenes, the people that pray, the mamas who cover, the daddies who work hard and speak in the spirit as they work, the ones who are in the jobs that nobody wants, the ones who are doing day-to-day, boring, mundane, but honoring the King of Kings every step of the way. Those are the important parts of the body. And it says, if one member suffers, we all suffer. But if one member is honored, we all rejoice. Amen? We serve the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I want you to look at your neighbor and say, "You are a part of me. I can't function without you."
I want you to look at your hand really quick. Go like this. You know why you're able to do that? Because it's part of your body. You cut your hand off and lay it on the ground, it won't function anymore because it's no longer a part of the body. The moment you disconnect yourself from the body, you disconnect yourself from the movement that's going on, and you disconnect yourself from growth. There are people who come to church every time the doors are open, but they've checked out. They disconnected themselves, and so they're still doing the same things they were doing 10 years ago. There's been no growth in what they're doing. Everything God does has growth involved in it. He spoke a single word, and the worlds are still being created as we speak because of one thing he did thousands of years ago, because he never stops increasing, and you're never to stop increasing. But you have to stay connected to the body. Say this with me. I have a light. And it always shines. Shines in the day, and it shines in the night. When the dark day comes, and the sun isn't shining, I'll still be shining because I have a light. Amen.